Okay, first things first. It's hot in here. In all my videos, I realized that I always have the fan going. And today I decided to not have the two fans I have in this room going so that it does not mess with the sound. Because I know this last video, the sound was a little low. So I hope y'all appreciate this major sacrifice that I'm making because I am cooking in here. Okay, now let's get into the video. How do I pick stocks? Let's be honest. I'm not Warren Buffett. And even Warren Buffett don't bat 1,000. So I don't know which stock is going up 75%, 100%, 300%. I have no idea. But I do have a system that I follow. So it is in my best interest to pick the stocks that I think will produce the best results in said system. Now, first thing that I look at is growth and volatility. What do you mean growth and volatility? Okay. My system is predicated on buying when the stock goes down and then capitalizing on the reversal, right? So if a stock does not move, it's of no value to me. I mean, in the sense that you can still make money on it, sure, but if it's never dropping below 2% in a day, it's not very valuable to me, such as Berkshire Hathaway, which I have on my list, but I still have not had one single buying opportunity in over a whole month. Berkshire is just that good. It just does not go down. But I'm hoping one day I might get lucky. I might be able to get in. But I'm thinking about taking that one off. But the stocks that I do definitely get a lot of opportunities: Tesla, AMD, Coinbase, those type of stocks. Okay, so those are the type of stocks that I want in my portfolio. Secondly, just because tech stocks give me a lot of opportunities, I don't want to put all my eggs in the tech sector. So I still buy the Coca-Colas, the Targets, the Lockheed Martins, the Johnson & Johnsons. Because if for whatever reason the stock market does not only ever go up, so in the event that it goes down, which inevitably it will, when the tech sector isn't producing for me, hopefully those other sectors can balance it out for me. That's the plan. Okay, so thirdly, I don't overthink it. I don't go through the whole income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement before I buy a stock. I kind of try to think of it very simply. If you listen to investors like Warren Buffett, sorry if I keep looking out the window, but I'm sorry. When you think about investors like Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, Peter Lynch, all these people preach simplicity. If you can understand the business to a reasonable degree, and you think it will do well in the next however many years, then you should buy it. I mean, there's obviously things that you look at, so I don't want to buy bad companies. However, if I think that the company is still going to be relevant and doing relatively well in 5 years, then I love it. It fits. As long as it has the volatility that I'm looking for, and I don't think that the stock is trash, like terrible. So then I'll put it on my list and I'll buy it when the opportunity comes. I don't have the time. And maybe some people say this is a bad strategy. All right, maybe so. Maybe time will prove me wrong, but I don't think is that necessary for the strategy I'm using to have to look at all Now, I do value looking at the income statement, the balance sheet, looking at certain aspects of the business. I do value that to some degree, but I just don't think it's super, super important. So the point is I don't overthink it too much. Next, why do I own basically 40 stocks. I mean, over 30, definitely. 40, maybe not 40, but a little under 40. Well, because some people would say that's too much. And before I would have said, I would have agreed. But the difference is that I'm not trying to ride any one stock to the moon. I'm really not. I'm trying to ride the wave of a plethora of stocks to capture gains on multiple different opportunities. I'm not trying to hit the grand slam. I'm trying to single and double my way to the win. So that's why I have 30 plus stocks. Spread my risk out. Multiple opportunities for me to get buying entries. And then when some stocks are performing poorly, other stocks are performing well. When those stocks are performing poorly, then the other stocks will perform well. And it's been working so far. And like I say, and I feel like almost every video now, when the market goes down, that will be the true test, because then it will determine what do you do when your money is invested and then everything starts to go down. And then I will elaborate on the plans that I have to deal with those things. But the opportunity is not, that situation hasn't rose yet. So that situation hasn't happened yet. So, I will address that when it happens. But I definitely do spend a lot of time thinking about, okay, what if all my capital is invested, then all of a sudden the market tanks? Now what? What do you do? Where do you get the more money from? How do you adjust your strategy? What are we doing? But that hasn't happened yet, but that will be the test of the strategy. So, all that to say, and I try to keep this very short. I do not have a perfect system for which stocks I buy, which stocks I, look at, which stocks I completely toss out. It's not perfect, but it's what's worked. It's what has been working for me up until this point. So I'm gonna stick with it. And if for some reason some stocks are just not doing well, then I'll look at why they're not doing well, and I'll probably make a video out of it. So, yep, that's all I have. If you have a certain strategy that you like to use and a certain philosophy for which stocks you are willing to invest in, which stocks you are not for investing into, then let me know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. A very much beginner investor in the beginning of their investing journey. You want to see kind of how it plays out. You want to follow a little bit, check out a video every now and again, see if I become a self-made millionaire in a couple years. Then hit the subscribe button, like this video. Until next time, stay sharp, stay patient. Peace.